Take It Back movement condemns US airstrikes in Nigeria, demands Tinubu's resignation. Take It Back, no be Sowore, this thing be that wahalad. The Take It Back movement, AIB, has condemned recent United States military action targeting ISIS-affiliated groups within Nigeria. Why are you condemning it? I don't understand. The TIB warned that foreign airstrikes pose a serious threat to national sovereignty and reflects the Nigerian government's failure to secure the country. In a statement issued on Friday, signed by Sowore, the national coordinator, the Take It Back movement said it acknowledged the dangers posed by terrorist organizations operating in Nigeria but rejected any foreign bombing of Nigeria territory, even when framed as counter-terrorism. We recognize the grave threat posed by terrorist groups whose activities continue to claim innocent lives and destabilize communities across the country. TIB said, while we support genuine efforts to end terrorism in Nigeria, it is important to note that we do not welcome bombing of our country by a foreign power done in the guise of fighting terrorism. They are not bombing our country. Did they bomb the country? No, they went to bomb the sites where bandits and kidnappers are staying. They did not bomb the... What are you people saying? Take It Back movement. Sowore, you will not talk to your people. The group referenced past US-led military intervention in Iraq and Afghanistan, arguing that such operations have historically produced devastating outcomes. Did this one produce any devastating outcomes? No. So what are you saying? We have seen the results of US-led intervention in Iraq, Afghanistan, and witnessed the devastating outcome, the statement said. While rejecting US military action, TIB placed primary responsibility on President Bola Tinubu's administration, accusing it of failing to protect Nigeria's territorial integrity from both internal and external threats. We hold the government of Bola Tinubu fully accountable for inability to defend Nigeria's territorial integrity from internal insurgents, terrorists and bandits, and foreign aggressors. The group said, directly naming US President Donald Trump as one of those aggressors. TIB linked the current situation to the government's response to the 2024 End Bad Governance protest, which demanded stronger actions on insecurity and economic hardship. Last year, the End Bad Governance protest called on the Tinubu government to end terrorism in the country, the statement recalled, but the government responded with arrogance and with brute force. According to the movement, security forces spied more than 40 protesters and arrested over 20,000 people nationwide during the demonstrations. Children were jailed for 30 days and were to be tried for treason, a capital offense, TIB said, noting that the court recently dismissed treason charges against 11 activists who had been detained for weeks for participating in the protests. The group argued that widespread public support for the reported US airstrikes reflects a loss of confidence in the federal government. The Nigerians are unfortunately cheering the ongoing violation of our national sovereignty. Oh, Benny, leave national sovereignty. Leave it. Sovereignty that is buying us, I beg. It's a vote of no confidence on the government of Tinubu, the statement said. Okay now. Invoking the Nigerian constitution, TIB stressed that security and welfare are the primary responsibilities of the government. Responsibility is said the Tinubu administration has failed to meet. Despite its limitations, the Constitution acknowledges that security and welfare shall be the primary purpose of government, the movement said, but the Tinubu government clearly lacks capacity to deliver on this objective. The statement concluded with a direct call for President Tinubu to step down. Sovereignty belongs to the people from which the government derives power, TIB said. There is no reason to keep the government of Tinubu in power. He must go. Oh yeah, now go and pursue him now. Now wow, for this Take It Back. That William says, I have approved Tinubu resignation. I want to see the letter first thing tomorrow morning. Okay now. Makama says, take waiting back. I don't know. As Prince Godwin said, who is that speaking? Or is that AI? I don't know for them. Joao Rosadi says, if I thought the strike is on bandits, not innocent civilians, it is a welcome development. Do you get? You should be happy. Or is there terrorists in Take It Back movement? So because I don't understand what you mean by, now because of that, the president should step down. Emmanuel says, just say Sowore condemn. Do you get? Not Take It Back movement. Exactly, because it's Sowore that owns Take It Back. Taiwo says, this Sowore is a totally confused man. He doesn't know what he wants. Using different names like Sowore, Take It Back, Sahara Reporter, To condemn every action is nothing but total blindness and hatred. Well, maybe he wants to trend and cash out on his e-reporting. All his criticism are destructive, not constructive ones. I'm telling you. Archieman says criticism is good, but a sensible one is better. Even better than the best. Abiola says, which movement? Take it back. What of take it way forward? I don't understand. Eromo says sometimes there is a need to think straight and constructively. Radicalism in activism can slot into a situation. For this particular action now, US Nigeria, he deserves the support of all patriotic Nigerians that want peace. Yes, peace in all its ramifications. Andre B says, President Tinubu is not resigning. He is still doing God's work until 2031. Pablo says, any condemnation should be investigated to ascertain possible collaboration, because why will you be saying you condemn what Donald Trump has done? Like, I don't understand. Did you hear that any civilians were affected? No. No civilians were affected. So what are you saying? Dedike says, CIB, your demand too strong. It's too strong for now. It is very, very strong that the president should step down. For waiting. Ijimere says, Nala, Tinubu must stay. Trump would finish the work he started with Tinubu. Oche says, take what back, Seth? I don't even know. What are you taking back? Take Ikpunegi back. Useless organization. What is Ikpunegi? Shagun says, this is a politically motivated voice. Having external help is not a crime. This group needs correct Akoiba. As Isaac says, as for me, this is the best thing that Tinubu has done. I'm telling you. Ego says, what does we have to take back? Tadiri says, Sowore is Gumi technical advisor, because that Sowore is not stable. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's there. You don't even know where he really stands. Sometimes he just misbehaves a beg. Akinola Rufus says, who are the take it back movement? It's Sowore now. Adalci says, because nothing to campaign against him in 2027. I won't bono. Chukwu Simon says, everybody just wants to be noticed. The Sokoto people didn't complain. You think they are not happy. Today, any group who knows they are strong enough, let them come out. Do you get? Come out. If they will not bomb you and pile all of you down. But he says, on this particular fight against terrorism, I stand with President Tinubu. Carry go Jagaban. Chukwu says, take waiting back. Ogaban, sit down. Frank says, condemn or not condemn, what difference does it make? The world was watching when some persons were buried in their sleep. So what's the point of condemning a returned attack? I wonder. Children says, which company be that? Is it Akila or poultry farm? Because I've never heard this name before. I shall already get time, no worry. At least don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.